Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the No Laying Up preview show presented by the Draftkings Sportsbook. Solly here to my right, Mr. Icarito, Neil Schuster across the table, his younger brother, his older brother. What a slip up. Older brother. I'm so sorry I said that.
3 months, too.
Tron, don't call me Todd Schuster Carter. Gentlemen, RSM, just the Slow Vibes Invitational this week up at Sea Island, the RSM Classic. What are we thinking? Solly, you're heading up there tomorrow?
I'm going to head up there for a couple days. It is replacing Hilton Head on the calendar as the beach postmasters getaway for a lot of people. A lot of European players, a lot of the top European players are.
It's crazy.
It's a really good field this week.
Like Hatton, Sungjae. Obviously, Sungjae is not European, but Fleetwood,
Justin Rose,
Matt Fitzpatrick, Justin Rose, Jason Day, Oosthuizen, Shane Lowry.
Strong field.
Strong international contingent, if you will. So yeah, it's exciting. It's a tournament that always feels like, all right, when is this golf season going to end? Like, when is it going to end? But coming off a major, it feels a little bit like it flows a little bit better.
It feels very appropriate.
Yeah. I'm ready for this golf tournament. I think it's going to be exciting.
I think my favorite thing about Hilton Head always, right, is like guys have gotten kicked in the face at a major, and it's good to just slow down, have some beautiful trees, a nice stroll, nice flat golf course for the boys. Of course, some scenery, going to be just off the coast there, and
some tough infrastructure.
I forget what that body of water is called, that little inlet into the ocean.
It's the McKay River.
Yes, of course. Golf course, I think we always like to cite the Data Golf Course Fit tool, almost like an inverse of Augusta National, right? It's much more of a premium on driving accuracy, although we've still got the wide fairways over at the Seaside course and the Plantation course, which a lot of people haven't really seen unless you watched last year. Sal, I know you played that one as well. What, some thoughts on the Plantation course that we'll see in round 1 and 2?
Fun golf course. It is not really designed for PGA Tour golf, which is great. They have a set of tees that are just way back from where the resort players play it. It's a resort course. It's wide, awesome, fun, undulating greens, cool plateaus, kind of Rainer throwback course. And, it's funny how they designed it. They basically, had said one day of the year or 2 days, but one whole location. We need one whole location for the pros. We don't have to design this course around the pros. And it's really fun for people to go play.
It's actually a really good way to do it. I've never thought about that.
Like you only need one pin because they keep the pins the same,
right.
When they alternate between the two courses. So I want to get back up there and play it again. I mean, I don't want to say I liked it more than the Seaside course, but it is.
That's a high bar, too, because I love Seaside.
Me too.
That back 9 out there is as good as
a
it
blind
gets.
spot for me.
It's
I'd
great.
like to maybe effort that in 2021. It's close by. What, an hour away?
Yeah, a little more.
It's like an hour
more.
20.
Great bridges on the way up there.
Yeah.
It's just it's like a really handsome golf course. It's like very throwback, but also, like I was saying earlier, it's wide corridors. You're not going to lose a ton of balls, but also a lot of penalties and stuff if you are offline or if the wind kicks up, which it looks like it might kick up a little bit. At least Thursday, Sunday look a little windy, a little rainy, which probably puts a little bit more of a premium on, those straight drivers of the golf ball, which, spoiler alert, we'll get to in I think my picks.
You already put more thought into your picks than I put into mine.
This is going to be our last video of the season here. So
of the year.
Right, sorry.
Very different.
Of the year. But TC, I think we're all trying to catch you before the break.
I don't even know if you guys can catch me. I'm so far ahead, it's not even funny.
Looks like
talk us through some of your successes.
The loopholes work. Let's get richer.
Sam Burns was a great pick for Safeway. He did well. I hit a Canadian at
which one?
Many
Adam
five plays.
You hit a Canadian. What was his name?
That's what I was getting
at Wingfoot. My Canadian play hit, and then last week, I had the winner. Obviously Dustin Johnson at, I believe, 9-1, and then I hit 4 of 6 on my Hines play, but also one of them was voided, so 4 of 5.
What do you got for this week?
I like to make fun of the Hines.
I want to say you're truly a moron, but you're winning.
But
so
it's pretty impressive. Some of your head-to-heads, like picking against Matt Wolf, was very unexpected, but played out. It was. My hat's off. They were legitimately great.
I was up $276 last week, and I was up 353
points.
353 before that. So you guys do the math. I mean, we're up. I can't do that math. It's been too long of a day.
All right. Well, who do you got this week?
I'm going one play.
Oh,
Whoa.
Whoa.
One play.
Well, it's probably
play
one with 95 bets.
No, there's no matchups on
It's
the
a
board
Zimbabwe
yet right now.
It's new.
There's so many
It's
good guys
inflated.
in the field. I didn't want to go with, this is like Tyler Duncan. He was obviously on my FedEx Cup team. He
Defending
won this,
champion.
Yeah, he won this last year.
Shout out to his caddy, friend of the program, Zach Guthrie.
Exactly. Obviously great player in his own right. I could go all in on Coke Rack. But what I'm doing, he's plus 650 for a top 10. He's good in windy conditions, as we've seen. If he shoots 66 on the weekend, I don't know if it'll be enough at Sea Island. My man, Mackenzie Hughes, coming off, he wasn't in the Masters, 100 points plus 650.
For the top 10.
Coming off a T7 in the Vivint Houston Open.
TC looking to assault another Canadian this week.
Mackenzie
With
Hughes, come on,
True-
baby.
The true Canadian.
Neil, who you got?
I'm going top 5, top 10s. I got 4 of them. Some guys that I've watched that I think kind of you forgot about me vibe. Joaquin Neiman, top 5 plus 900, 40 nuggets. We're going Sebastian Munoz, a guy I've been kind of singing his praises a little bit. Feels like a potential dog in the next few years. Plus 450 for a top 10, 20 nuggets. Tommy Fleetwood, finding his form, top 5 plus 600, 20 nuggets. And then, of course,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the top 10 for Ches. Plus 750, 20 nuggets.
I was asking.
I wanted to make one of my bets that you would bet on Ches.
Well,
but
yeah,
DJ
I
wouldn't
mean,
let
you
me
can-
do it.
Chez is coming off a top 30 at Augusta.
And it's I just think that it's I'm always going to bet on Ches, number one. And so some other guys finding form plus Ches equals potential big week.
Sure. Let's throw it to Big Randy.
Let's throw it to
shall we?
Randy real quick.
Let's see who Randy has.
Hey guys, Randy here. They wouldn't let me be on set to give you my picks, so I have to do it from the comfort of my living room. I have 4 plays this week. I got to get back to basics. I've been struggling a little bit. I've been playing too many reachers, so I think I feel good about most all of these. First play, I got Dylan Fratelli to miss the cut at plus 138. Putting 20 points on that. He had a huge week at the Masters. Tons of energy spent. I'm going to fade that this week at the RSM. Next play, I have the winner. The prop is, will the winner come out of the final group, the 4th round group? And I have no at plus 163. 15 points. I think the winner is coming from further back on Sunday. Who might that winner be? I'm taking a shot on Sam Burns. He's had a couple top 10s here over the last couple months, played well in Houston, did not play Augusta. He's at plus 6,000, so I'm taking him for 15 points, plus 6,000, Sam Burns. And then, come on, what would Sea Island be without my guy Harris English? If he's going to flush it anywhere, it's going to be at his home course. I'm taking him to finish in the top 20 at plus 164 for 50 points. I feel really good about that. Feels like free money. So those are the picks. Hoping to win at least a couple of them. Best of luck.
All right. Thank you, big guy. I also am just going with 3 picks this week just for winners. To close out the year, I need, a few last Hail Marys. Charles Howell, not quite close to a home game, but,
Same state.
there's some sorta, I guess, somewhat. Is he from Georgia?
He's from Augusta.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah.
He lives in Orlando now.
That's right.
So
He's splitting the difference
I was
this
thinking
week.
about Orlando. He's plus 7,000, and he won this event very recently, 2 years ago.
Yep.
20 nuggets on that. Justin Rose, plus 4,500.
That feels like a trap.
Yeah, I'm putting 50 nuggets on that.
he might be a cop, though.
He might be, but come on, it's
Entrapment pick.
JT Poston, it is a home game for
Total
JT
home
Poston.
game.
20 units on that at plus 10,000. So that's my picks. Deej?
I've only got a couple, and they're guys who drive the golf ball straight as hell. Guy who almost won here last week last year. I'm sorry, would have been 3 in a row. Brendan Todd. Hit 94% of his fairways here last year. I'm going with him. I'm splitting my nuggies. Half of them on Brendan Todd at plus 9,000. Half of them on Good Morning Joel Damon. Another guy who drives it great. He's had a great driving performance here in the past 2018. Hit 92% of his fairways that year. He's plus 10,000 for the win. So those are going to be 50 on each. I need a big week to catch TC. So I'm chucking up a Hail Mary as well.
You got Mike Wallace in the field. You got Westwood in the field.
That's unreal.
It's gonna be a sweepstakes.
I might
can't
watch.
wait to watch.
I might watch. I might watch
The
this.
biggest thing to watch for: will Harris English keep flushing the ball?
That's what people remain to see. We'll see.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.